This week, we are focusing on using better vocabulary to help students develop their writing skills. The goal is to expand children's vocabulary in writing so they can produce an interesting text. Word number 1 is stagger. Stagger is another word for walking unsteadily. For example, the boy stepped on a nail and staggered to his mum for help. Don't forget there are two G in the word stagger. The word stagger has the word stage. Word number 2 is saunter. Saunter is another word for walking in a slow and relaxed way. My aunt sauntered to the shops on the weekend. Can you see the word aunt in saunter? Word number 3 is march. March is another word for walking in a military manner. Soldiers often march during a parade. If we give March a capital M, it becomes the month after February. Word number 4 is amble. Amble is the synonym for word number 2, saunter. Amble also means to walk at a slow and relaxed pace. For example, I ambled to work while listening to music. Can you also see the word able in amble? Word number 5 is educated. An educated person has had a good education. An educated person can be clever and successful. For example, the reason why your parents send you to Stephanie coaching is because they want you to be educated when you grow up. Word number 6 is faithful. Another word for faithful is loyal. A faithful friend is someone who will always stand by your side. If you have faith in your friends, then it means you trust them a lot. Remember, there is only one L in the word faithful. Word number 7 is frustrated. If you are frustrated, you are feeling annoyed. For example, the rat was frustrated because he couldn't get to the cheese. Word number 8 is forgiving. If you are a forgiving person, it means that you show mercy and you are no longer angry at the person. You are giving your friend another chance. Can you see the word giving in forgiving? Forgiving comes from the word forgive. Don't forget to drop the letter E and add ing in forgiving. Word number 9 is fervent. A fervent person shows great warmth of feeling. They can be extremely passionate or happy about something. For example, football fans are fervent supporters of their football teams. Word number 10 is speedy. Another word for speedy is fast or moving quickly. If you wish someone for a speedy recovery, it means that you wish them to have a fast recovery from an illness. A speedy car also means a fast car. Can you see the word speed in speedy? Word number 11 is fanatical. Football fans are fanatical about football. This means they are obsessed with this sport. The word fanatical is also a synonym for word number 9, fervent. Can you see the word fan in fanatical. Word number 12 is wiry. An elephant has a wiry trunk. This means an elephant has a tough and strong trunk. A wire can also be described as wiry, as it is bendable, just like our hair. Word number 13 is fancy. The word fancy has a few meanings. Firstly, if you fancy to be rich, it means you wish to have lots of money. In this case, the word fancy is a verb. Secondly, if you wish to eat at a fancy restaurant, it means you want to go to a classy restaurant with beautiful decoration and expensive food. In this case, the word fancy is an adjective. Word number 14 is grouchy. A grouchy person is always grumpy. For example, Oscar from Sesame Street is always grouchy. He has a bad temper and is always moody, even on his own birthday. Can you see the word ouch in grouchy? Word number 15 is humble. A humble person does not show off. A humble person is modest. For example, Dalai Lama is wise and humble. He is not greedy and prays for world peace. Word number 16 is humorous. Another word for humorous is funny. Comedians try to be humorous when they tell their jokes. A humorous comedian will try to make the audience laugh. The puppy on this slide is also humorous. Did you laugh when you see this photo? The word humorous is an adjective. Word number 17 is ridiculous. Another word for ridiculous is silly. For example, Captain Underpants looks ridiculous because he wears nothing except for his underpants and red cape. Word number 18 is impulsive. If you act in an impulsive way, it means you act without thinking. For example, an impulsive shopper buys everything that she likes without thinking about how much all the items cost. Word number 19 is welcoming. If you have guests coming to your house, you greet them in a polite or friendly way. You are welcoming your guests into your house. Can you see the word coming in welcoming? Remember to drop the letter E in the word come and replace with ing. Word number 20 is immoral. An immoral person can be bad and dishonest. An immoral person does not follow the standards of morality. For example, it is immoral to steal from others. Opposite of immoral is moral, which means doing things the correct way. If you break the word immoral, it becomes I'm moral. Word number 21 is independent. The word independent means by itself or be able to think and act for yourself. Adults are independent because they can go to work and look after themselves. Children, on the other hand, are dependent on their parents because they are still young. Can you see the word depend in independent? Don't forget there are 3 E in independent. There is no letter A. Word number 22 is indolent. Another word for indolent is lazy. For example, Homer Simpson and Garfield the cat both live an indolent life. Break the word indolent into 3 to help you remember the spelling. In, do, let. Word number 23 is inventive. A scientist is inventive. This means a scientist is creative and uses his imagination to create something new. For example, Jimmy Neutron, a boy genius, is inventive. Word number 24 is ecstatic. Another word for ecstatic is super happy. If your parents win a lottery, they will be ecstatic. The word ecstatic has the word static, which means not moving. Remember the sentence by Mr. Eck became static from the shock of winning a lottery. Word number 25 is efficient. An efficient person does not waste time. An efficient person gets their task done. You can be efficient by multitasking and get a few tasks done at the same time. Word number 26 is poisonous. Poisonous snakes and spiders are deadly. For example, redback spiders and brown snakes can kill you. The word poisonous means toxic and fatal. Can you see the word poison in poisonous? Word number 27 is cooperative. In a group assignment, you will have to work in a cooperative way with your peers to complete the task together. Can you see the word operate in the word cooperative? An organization cannot operate if everyone is not cooperative. Don't forget there are 2 O's in the word cooperative because you need at least 2 people to work together to be cooperative. Word number 28 is scurry. To scurry means to run fast or in a hurry. For example, if Stephanie eats curry, she might scurry to the toilet. Can you see the word curry in scurry? S stands for Stephanie. Word number 29 is weary. Another word for weary is tired. If you do too much homework, you will feel weary. This means you will get tired and bored. Also, if you are weary, you are not wary or watchful of your surroundings. Can you see the word wary in weary? Word number 30 is technology. Computers, mobile phones, and iPads are all new technologies that we have in society today. The future will rely heavily on new technologies to improve everyone's lifestyle. Name a technology that you have at your house. This brings to the end of our spelling list 14. Keep practicing and good luck in your spelling test.